Hey guys, it's Sid with SVTPerformance.com. Today I've got a little bit of news to share with you. See, last night we were out at the drag strip in Darlington, South Carolina with our Bronco Raptor, out doing a little bit of testing. See, you've still got the number up on the side of it, and it's actually starting to rain now, so let's just get in. We're going to review some time slips. So I'm pretty sure we still held the record for the quickest ET in quarter mile with this particular Bronco Raptor with our Whipple intercooler, Whipple tune, and SPD downpipe combo. But since then, 5-star tuning has gotten involved, which that's where we were testing all this stuff on the dyno to begin with. But Josh Newman, one of the tuners there, hooked us up with some HP tuners tuning via an ECU swap. And we picked up a ton of horsepower. So all this is covered on the channel. So if you want to go back and watch those videos and see how much power we made, we were in the, I think it made 504 horsepower to the wheels with just a little bit of butane in the tank. Now, granted, I did run a little bit of butane with 93 octane at the track last night. I do that just because I want to keep it safe and try to prevent any knock that may happen. Just a good idea, at least in my opinion. Protect your engine. But the first run out, I did pretty good. I got down to a 13:38, and if you guys want to see these time slips closer, I've got them all posted over on SVTPerformance.com. The link is in the description below. We ran a 13:38, so already broke the record again. So it's already the fastest Bronco Raptor again. Backed that one up with a 13:35, so knocked it just a little bit off of it there. So that was pretty solid. We had some goals in mind though that we really wanted to hit with this. We knew there was more in it just based on the power we were making. So Josh was there at the track and hooked up, we did some data logging on these runs and did some tuning adjustments. And the result was that, I'm not sure you're able to see it, but a 1301 at 101.60. That is blazingly fast for this 6,000 pound brick and very, very close to what I wanted to do. I wanted to get in the 12s with this thing, with the current setup. So we decided, let's just lean on it a little bit harder on launch. Not mess with the tune or anything. Just this was the one revision we did for the night. And I brought the RPMs up a little bit more on the launch. And it pogo sticked on me. And ended up with a 1375. So we're going backwards now. These Bronco Raptors are very sensitive with how you launch them. So it's just a learning process of getting these things launched at the proper RPM with the proper setup with your drivetrain and traction control and all that kind of stuff. It took a while to science this out to get it where it's really happy. But I can typically pretty consistently launch it so it sort of just squats in the back and goes forward. That was supposed to be my last run of the night, and I was highly upset about that because I really wanted that 12.99 run. Luckily, I was able just to run down the return road, grab my ticket, and get directly back in line and get the last run of the night in out there. And that last run, we did it. Hit a 12.93 at 102.25 with a 6,000 pound Bronco Raptor with very minimal mods. So just a 5-star tune by HP tuners, S&B intake, we added that, and then the Whipple intercooler and the SPD downpipes. You're talking 4 power mods there basically. There's some other, ancillary mods that don't really add power, such as I've got a Turbo Smart blow-off valve on this because I like whooshy noises. But those are the big ones, and that tune is the big thing. And I was talking to Josh about this. We think that there's more in the tune. It's just finding time to get out to the track. It was perfect weather last night. It was nice and cool. The track was prepped extremely well thanks to some guy in a Dodge blowing up his rear end and oiling down the track. They spent 45 minutes cleaning, prepping, gluing, burning, everything before I made those last 2 runs. And I'm sure that didn't hurt at all. But that was the goal. We wanted to hit 1290s, and she did it. I'm pretty sure we can get more out of it, and we do have more mods planned. Some supplemental fueling. I want to do like a meth kit or something like that, so that's in the cards. And then probably just go straight E85. And I know that there's way more left in this thing. Just got to get out there and work on it. That's how I like playing with this particular Bronco. I think it's a ton of fun, and like to see some more guys take these to the track, have a good time with it. But hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll have more from the track in the future, and with this Bronco in the future as we add more mods to it. We've got more vehicles coming up on the channel soon. I've picked up another 22 Bronco. This one is a Badlands manual transmission, because I tried to get Ford to loan me a manual forever and they just never would, so went out and bought my own. And also picked up a new Super Duty, so you're going to see that on the channel as well coming up in the near future. And if you guys want to support the channel and what we do, we got these hats, these sweet hoodies, all that good stuff. That's in the link in the description below to the SVTP store. That goes a long way of just purchasing that kind of stuff to helping us, you know, make these videos and produce the articles and continue pushing the limits of what a lot of these Fords are doing out there. So really appreciate you guys hanging around, watching all this. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you want to support SVTP, that's the best way to do it, or become a premium member. Links in the description below for that. If you want more details and close-up looks at all of these time slips, that's in the link in the description below to our discussion thread, where if you have any questions, ask it over there. That way it's preserved forever and searchable for people who want to find it in the future. But thanks for watching this video. Definitely big shout out to HP Tuners, 5-Star Tuning, SPD. Without those guys, Whipple with that intercooler, which works fantastically, this thing wouldn't have done that. So if you guys are interested in get some go fast parts, hit up those companies. 5-Star Tuning took care of me at the track and has been integral in all of the things that we've done with this. So big shout out to them. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.